Hi guys, Reese here. Sorry it's been a while since I last posted a video up on YouTube. I decided to go to Blade forums on an old chat. Um, and this was a repost by a guy named Pocket Knife Jimmy. Um, Now this has been since June 24th, 2018. I'll basically read it. It says, and this is by a man named Paul Sujimoto, who is or claims to be a VP of Engineering, Ontario Knife Company. He says to switch to 1075 carbon steel from 1095 carbon steel on the majority of the OKC SP series, in parentheses, or non-Gen 2, is said to have been done 2 to 3 years ago. So this would be around 2015. Anyway, the following is a post put up by Paul Tsujimoto, aka Tooj, Tooj, recently on this forum. It gives a short bit of insight into why the decision to switch to the Switch was made. This is not being put up by me to debate the pros and cons of their decision, but only to share the info again so that folks that had not read this before can now be informed about it. Okay, so this is where Paul Sujimoto says, we do a lot of metallurgical testing and review concerning the type of steel and properties and how it relates to quality issues. We have come to the conclusion that 1075 is a better steel for the vast majority of our knives. 1075 still has sufficient carbon to produce a nicely hardened blade. It has good edge retention and it has a lot more toughness to hold up to the impact that working knives, machetes, in other words, see on a continued basis. That is the reason for the change. Our military contract knives still will use 1095, but any knife slash tool that is not under specification has been changed to 1075. I think you will find a lot less chipping and breakage with a 1075 steel. Dan Maragni and I could bore you with the metallurgical mumbo jumbo, but ultimately, we like not having to deal with broken blades under warranty, and we think you will also. Hopes this helps. Best regards, Paul Sujimoto. And this is Blade Forums, old discussion. Now, I did some research and I've come to many OKC retailers that sell the Spec Plus line, and a lot, I would say 98% of them advertise this knife, the Sp1, as being 1095. Now, that said, there is one, let's go there, called OntarioKnifeStore.com, which is a distributor of OKC knives, says that here it says the one website that I did find is right here, 1075. Now, I myself am not no metallurgical genius, but I got this knife. I got another one, an SP1, years ago, and so I love it. I went on Amazon and actually there was a few reviews on apparently there's a good run of SP1s with that are like almost perfect. So they're having a really good run on their SP. Now, Ontario is notorious for mass producing combat knives with, of course, slight imperfections due to the constant pushing out and manufacturing mass production of knives. So that said, I ordered one, and sure enough, I got one. And today is Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everybody. And this one, it's a little bit shiny because I oiled it. I have some gun oil and I put it on there, and it's basically perfect. The sheath, they changed it from the leather Cordura. I could show it to you, but it's yeah. I'm here to review the knife, not the sheath. In fact, I am going to most likely either buy a K-bar replacement sheath or get a Kydex sheath made. I'm still not sure which one I really want to get. I don't know how Kydex will fare in extreme cold weather, as I live in Canada and it's about -30 right now as of making this video. Anyway, so I got this knife and it is perfect. The lines are just perfect. They match up. Oh, another thing, the sharpened swedge, it has now disappeared. I really don't mind about the sharpened swedge. Um, I think because it's unsharpened, I believe it'll give the tip. Uh, it'll it's stronger. You can see it's a lot thicker. The knife, of course, is 5 millimeters thick. Um, it is lighter than a K-bar. Um, but still the same length as the K-bar. It has the fuller, both sides, not a blood groove. This is a fullers are an engineering tactic that similar to like what I-beams in steel are made for to support for stress and the integrity of the knife. Anyway, so I got this knife and it is perfect in every way. But as to being 1095 or 1075, I am not sure. I am going to purchase another one. I'm going to strip the coating on the other one and keep this one. This is the knife that I carry, my EDC, to and from work. I work night shift, and so I have to go through some shady areas before I get to my house. So this is definitely my EDC. It is it hasn't the blade is pure. It hasn't touched anything. It has been honed with a rod, and it is very very sharp. I love this knife. I will be getting a better sheath for this. But that said, let me know what you guys think on the steel. Is there any way to verify this knife? I don't. It seems like they either have switched to 1075 and still continuing to use 1075, or they reverted back to 1095. I am not sure. But I will do some more testing once I get my other one because uh I do like the coating, and I know that the coating scuffles up once you use it, and I love new blades because I love how the coating is so pristine on it. So, but anyway, I digress. You guys let me know, give it a thumbs up, and guys, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and don't take the vaccine. Peace.